Hello, everyone! Welcome to MS English Planet. Imagine this. You're traveling in a new country, suddenly feeling unwell, and you step into a hospital. Your heart is racing, but you open your mouth and speak English so confidently that the doctors and nurses understand every word. You get the help you need, quickly, without any confusion or fear. Doesn't that sound empowering? That's the power of simple English phrases, and today I'm going to make it happen for you. In this episode, we'll explore how to speak English at the hospital, from arriving at the door to walking out feeling better. We'll cover check-in, talking to doctors, interacting with nurses, getting medication, and discharge. No complicated grammar, no long study sessions, just easy, practical phrases you can practice right now. I'm Liza, your friend, guide, and teacher on this journey to fluent English. I speak slowly and clearly so you can follow along easily. Repeat after me when I say. It's okay if it feels awkward at first. That's how we grow. Let's turn hospital visits from scary to simple. You can do this. I believe in you. You might be thinking, Liza, hospitals are already stressful. How can I handle them in English? The truth is, you don't need to be a native speaker or live in an English-speaking country. Small daily actions, like practicing one phrase a day, build your confidence. Habits like these have helped thousands of learners worldwide feel fearless in real-life situations. And remember, every expert was once a beginner. So let's start light and easy with no pressure. We'll add fun examples, real dialogues, and motivation along the way. Ready? Let's begin. Tip 1. Arriving at the hospital, check-in, and registration. Okay, let's set the scene. You've just arrived at the hospital entrance. Maybe it's an emergency, or perhaps it's a routine checkup. The first person you meet is usually the receptionist or a nurse at the front desk. Don't panic. Start with a simple, polite greeting to make a good impression. This sets a positive tone and helps things go smoothly. Here's a basic dialogue to get you started. Receptionist, hello, how can I help you today? You, I need to see a doctor. I'm not feeling well. See how simple that is. Now, repeat after me to practice. Hi, I need to see a doctor. I'm not feeling well. Great. If it's more serious, add details. I have a severe headache and nausea. Or, for emergencies, this is an emergency, I have chest pain. Repeat. This is an emergency, I have chest pain. Always include please or thank you to sound respectful. Like, could you help me, please? It makes the staff more willing to assist. Let me give you more examples to make it real. Suppose you're a traveler with food poisoning. I've been vomiting since last night, and I think it's from something I ate. Or if you're bringing a family member, my child has a high fever, we need help right away. Practice these. I've been vomiting since last night. My child has a high fever. A common mistake, saying something vague like, help me. Instead, be specific. It gets you faster service. And here's a fun tip. In many countries, hospitals have multilingual signs, but knowing these phrases makes you feel in control. Imagine the relief when the receptionist nods and says, okay, let's get you registered. You've got this. What phrase will you use first at a hospital? Comment below and let's discuss. This builds your confidence, one step at a time. Now, once registered, you'll fill out forms or show ID. Say, my name is your name, and here's my ID. Repeat, my name is your name, and here's my ID. If you have insurance, add, do you accept my insurance? Easy, right? Practice this daily while looking in the mirror, and it'll become natural. Remember, small habits like this turn fear into fluency. You're already making progress just by listening. Tip 2. Talking to the doctor, describing symptoms and history. You've been called in, and the doctor's ready. This is your moment to explain what's wrong. Stay calm, Doctors are there to help, and clear English makes their job easier. Start with a greeting. Good morning, doctor. Then describe your symptoms step by step. A simple dialogue. Doctor, what brings you in today? You. I've had a sharp pain in my stomach for 2 days. It gets worse after eating. Repeat after me. I've had a sharp pain in my stomach for 2 days. It gets worse after eating. Use a pain scale. On a scale of 1 to 10, it's an 8. This helps the doctor assess quickly. Practice. On a scale of 1 to 10, it's an 8. More examples for different situations. If it's a cold, I have a sore throat, cough, and fever. Repeat. I have a sore throat, cough, and fever. For an injury, I twisted my ankle while walking and it's swollen. Or for chronic issues, I have a history of high blood pressure. Repeat. I have a history of high blood pressure. Don't forget allergies. I'm allergic to nuts and penicillin. This could save your life. Common mistake. Being too vague, like, I feel bad. Instead, specify. The pain is throbbing and located in my head. Practice describing. The pain is throbbing and located in my head. If the doctor asks about history, have you had this before? Say, no, this is new. Or, yes, I had it last year. Here's motivation for you. Every time you practice these, you're preparing for real life. Think of it as building a superpower, one phrase at a time. You've already practiced several today. Imagine how confident you'll be next time. What symptom phrase do you need most? Tell me in the comments. If the doctor orders tests, say, what does this test involve? Or how long will it take? These show you're engaged. For global travelers, remember, hospitals vary by country, but these basics work everywhere, from New York to Tokyo. You're not alone. Millions use English like this daily. Keep going. You're doing great. Tip 3. Interacting with nurses during your stay. Nurses are the heart of the hospital. They check on you, give meds, and make you comfortable. Treat them as friends. Politeness goes far. Start with, hi nurse, how are you? Then make your request. Example interaction. Nurse, I'm here to check your blood pressure. You, okay, thank you. My arm is sore. Can you use the other one? Repeat. My arm is sore. Can you use the other one? Thank you. For needs, I need more water, please. Or, when is my next medication? Practice, when is my next medication? If something's wrong, the bed is uncomfortable. Could you adjust it? More examples. If you're thirsty, could I have a glass of water? Repeat. Could I have a glass of water? For pain, I'm in pain. Can I have relief medicine? Or if it's noisy, the room is too loud. Can you help? In emergencies, I feel dizzy. Please call the doctor. These phrases keep you safe. Common mistake, being demanding, like, give me water. Instead, add please and smile in your voice. Nurses are busy heroes. Thank them. Thank you for your help. Repeat. Thank you for your help. This creates positive vibes. Fun story. Once, a learner used these phrases and got extra care because she was polite. It works. Motivation time. Practicing these makes you independent. Imagine feeling calm instead of scared. That's the power you're building. You're not just learning words, you're gaining control. Keep repeating. You're amazing. What nurse phrase will you practice today? Comment and let's motivate each other. For longer stays, ask, what time is breakfast? Or can I walk around? These make your stay better. In different countries, nurses might speak local languages, but English basics bridge the gap. You've got this. Practice one phrase now. Tip 4. Getting medication. Pharmacy and prescriptions. You've seen the doctor. Now it's time for medicine. Whether you're staying or going home, outpatient, the pharmacy is key. Ask clearly to avoid errors. Example at the pharmacy. Pharmacist, here's your prescription. Any questions? You, yes, how often should I take this? Twice a day after meals? Repeat, how often should I take this? Twice a day after meals. For side effects, are there any side effects? Like possible drowsiness, avoid driving. Practice, are there any side effects? If it's expensive, how much does this cost? Do you accept insurance? These phrases save time and money. More examples for real life. If it's a refill, I left my prescription at home. Can I get a refill? Repeat. I left my prescription at home. For vegetarian options, is this...
Tip 4. Getting medication, pharmacy, and prescriptions. You've seen the doctor, now it's time for medicine. Whether you're staying or going home, outpatient, the pharmacy is key. Ask clearly to avoid errors. Example at the pharmacy. Pharmacist, here's your prescription. Any questions? You, yes, how often should I take this? Twice a day? After meals? Repeat, how often should I take this? Twice a day? After meals? For side effects, are there any side effects? Like possible drowsiness, avoid driving. Practice, are there any side effects? If it's expensive, how much does this cost? Do you accept insurance cards? More examples for real life. If it's a refill, I left my prescription at home. Can I get a refill? Repeat, can I get a refill? For vegetarian options, is this medicine vegetarian? Or, for dosage, can you explain the dosage? In outpatient visits, no stay, I need to see a specialist for my back pain. These phrases save time and money. Common mistake, not asking questions, leading to confusion. Always say, could you write the instructions down? It helps non-native speakers. Fun tip, pharmacies often have English labels worldwide. Use these phrases to double-check. Motivation, knowing these phrases means you're prepared for anything. Think of the peace it brings, no more worry. Practice daily and you'll feel like a pro. You're building skills that last a lifetime. Keep going. What pharmacy question do you have? Share in comments. For global use, ask, do you have this in generic form? Or is there a cheaper option? These work in any country. If language barriers, point and use simple words. You've learned so much already. Proud of you. Tip 5. Discharge and follow-up. Going home. You're feeling better. Time for discharge. This is exciting, but get all info before leaving. Start with, am I ready to go home? Example dialogue. Nurse, your tests are clear. You, thank you. What should I do at home? Take meds and rest? Repeat, what should I do at home? Take meds and rest? For notes, can I get a doctor's note for work? Practice, can I get a doctor's note for work? If unclear, could you repeat that? More examples. For follow-up, when is my next appointment? Repeat, when is my next appointment? If billing, how much is the bill? Can I pay by card? Or for transport, can you call a taxi? These wrap up smoothly. Common mistake, rushing out without understanding. Always confirm, is that all? It prevents problems later. Fun fact, in some countries, discharge includes free advice. Use English to get it. Motivation. Mastering discharge means you're in control of your health. You've come so far in this episode. Imagine using these in real life. Small steps like practicing these phrases build huge confidence. You're unstoppable. What discharge phrase will you remember? Comment below. For global travelers, ask, do I need any forms for insurance? These basics work everywhere. Keep practicing. You're ready for anything. Practice time. Let's lock it in. Time to practice all we've learned. Repeat these key phrases out loud. Feel the words in your mouth. Excited tone. I need to see a doctor, please. I have a sore throat and fever. Can you check my blood pressure? How often should I take this medicine? Am I ready for discharge? Thank you for your help. Now, more practice with full sentences. The pain is sharp and in my chest. It's a 7 out of 10. I'm allergic to nuts. Please note that. Could you adjust the bed? It's uncomfortable. What are the side effects of this pill? Can I book a follow-up appointment next week? Excellent. Do this daily, maybe in the mirror or with a friend. It's fun and builds muscle memory. Quiz to test yourself. What's a polite way to ask for help? A. Give me water. Or B. Could I have water, please? Comment A or B and share one phrase you learned today. This keeps you engaged and helps others too. Conclusion. You've got this. Wow, we've covered the entire hospital journey, from arriving nervous to leaving confident. You learned phrases for registration, doctors, nurses, pharmacy, and discharge. Remember, small daily practice turns fear into fluency. Don't wait for a real hospital visit. Start now. Repeat one phrase every day and you'll see magic happen. If this episode helped, hit like, comment your favorite phrase or a hospital story, and subscribe to MS English Planet for more real-life English tips. Your support means the world. It helps us grow together. Next episode, English at the airport. Don't miss it. Keep speaking, keep practicing. You're amazing and you've got this. Bye for now.